Hi, welcome cooking of kitty cooking bear cheese soup.
Alright, today we are making beer cheese soup. And we're going to start with a mirepoix. So we're going to use onion, about 2 thick carrots, and about 3 celery stalks that we're going to trim down, dice, and chop. You ready to start?
Yes.
Alright, so let's start by getting it peeled first. So we're going to start. I'm going to cut the end off here, spin it, cut the end off here, and give a slight cut through here. Okay, can we peel it off now? Put the knife down here. We're going to peel right there. Can you do that?
Yes.
Go for it. Go on. Get all the brown paper off. And I'm going to slice off pieces.
Onions break a cry.
Alright, so we got our onions diced up. Let's move on to the celery. So let's take off these little ends here. There you go. Good job. And then we're going to take off up here. Put those aside because we might use those later. And now, help your hand to hold them together. Cut it off in pieces. Alright, so now we're going to peel a carrot. Okay?
Yes.
You grab the peeler, just like this. Nice and tight. Grab your carrot with one hand. You're going to drag it. You do that. Do it again. There you go. Good job. Keep going. Alright, we got them peeled, so let's cut the ends off. Ooh, good job. Take that one off. Close the side. There you go. Good job. Want to try? There you go. Good job. There you go. Keep your hand up nice and tall. So you don't want to bend it around the knife. We're just going to chop it. Alright, so now we got our 3 veggies chopped. We're going to move over the stove. We're going to start giving them a light saute. Let's go. Alright, so Kitty, we have 2 tablespoons of butter that's been melted. Can you toss in all the veggies into the pot? Go from over here. Perfect. Okay, add a pinch of salt. One more. Alright, mix them all up. Good job. So we just want them to get just softened. To that, we're going to add 6 cups of water to the tub. Perfect. So now we need 2 tablespoons of chicken base. Let's try it. There you go. Perfect. One more. There we go. Loosen it up a little bit. Perfect. You want to give that a mix? Stir it up. Alright, that's nice and mixed up. We'll add the next ingredient. So any lager, any beer lager is perfect. We're using Lakefront Brewery's River West Thyme. Can you pour that into there? 1 whole bottle. About 5 or 6 sprigs of thyme. Just go ahead and dump that right in. We're going to let that cook, and then the leaves will come off, and you can just pick the sprigs right out. Next is 1 teaspoon of hot pepper sauce. Grab the pepper sauce and fill it up. You gotta kind of shake it a little bit. Shaking. Okay. And now 1 teaspoon of, remember this one?
Worcestershire Sauce.
That works. Keep it over there. Worcestershire, we gotta do the same thing. Fill it up. Okay, give it a stir. So now, we're gonna let this come up to a boil. Then we're gonna let it simmer for about 20 minutes, just till the veggies get soft. After that, we'll move on to making the roux. Good?
Yes.
Okay, soup's been simmering for about almost 30 minutes now, so now it's time to make a roux so we can begin to thicken it up. So we're going to start with half a cup of butter. Can you put this into the pan? Pinch it like this. There you go. Dump it all in there. Okay, we're going to let that melt, and then we're going to add a cup of flour to it, and then we're going to whisk it for 2 minutes. Okay, so the butter is melting. It's getting to a good heat. So we're going to add a cup of flour. Can you put that in there? Let me help you. Okay, mix it all together. And then we're going to whisk that for about 2 minutes to open up the flour proteins.
Oh, I like some soup.
The roux has been cooking for about 2 minutes. It has that nutty smell to it. Let's turn the burner off. And we're going to add this into the soup. Do you that together?
Yes.
Let me help you. So we'll just rest it on the bowl, in the pot, and we'll scrape it all in. Good job. Get it nice and whisked in. And then we're going to let that set for about 5-10 minutes to allow the roux to really set into the broth. Okay, so our soup is starting to thicken. So now we're going to add in 8 ounces of Velveeta cheese. So grab that bowl and dump all of that into there. Switch hands. Here, turn it upside down. There we go. Okay, can you mix that cheese into the soup now? Alright, good job. Now we're going to add in some cheese spread. So we used Milwaukee, a local Milwaukee brewer for the beer, Lakefront. Now we're using Pine River, which is also here in Wisconsin. About a half cup, but let's be honest, you can just freeform it and toss in as much as you want. So grab the spoon, pick it up, bring it over by the soup. There you go. Okay, hit it on the side of the pot. There we go. What do you think? A little bit more?
Yes.
Yeah. It's cheese, right? Here, hit it on the pot. That works. Okay. Back to mixing. Alright, soup is almost ready for serving, so about a half a cup of heavy whipping cream, because if you're going to do dairy, might as well go big. Okay, so grab it. We're going to pour about half, okay? Can you pour half in?
A bouncy soup. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. Yay, we're custom. I love cheese. It's so good.